Previously on A Date with Death. I'm a little concerned with the amount of time you spend fantasizing about death. Make a long story short, there's 110% something wrong with you. Am I dying? Oh god, Grim, I'm too young to die. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. I have simply never lived a life nor had the time to consider something like that. Love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before. On your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave, just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops. They're amazed you got out unscathed and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you're let go and you make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. Let me see. You collapse on your bed, sprawling out on your back and staring towards the ceiling. Today was a long day. However, now you're going on vacation. Kind of. You decide to take the next couple days off from work. You don't have any particular plans, but you thought that if you were going to have your soul reaped, you didn't want to spend the last hours of your life working for the man, so to speak. Though you were staying at home this time, you stay at home most of the time. I'll just do this. You're not really into traveling, the packing, the airports, lugging your suitcase around, travel time. You'd much rather stay at home. You're looking forward to spending a few days at home once again. You hope it'll give you some time to work out all of your feelings. Bonbon is hanging out on your bed at the moment. You sit down next to her and think back on your history with pets. Actually, yeah, my first pet was a hermit crab. They were fun, and you also enjoyed the colorful shells. You smile down at Bonbon. You're very happy to have her in your life. Earlier today, Bonbon was looking a little ill, but has totally perked up after spending a little time around you. Strange. You quickly snap a picture of Bonbon. You probably have 100 identical ones, but that didn't matter. Her fur is looking especially soft today. Affirmations. You are made of love. No amount of fear can dissolve that. No pain destroy it. No hatred diminish it. No anguish drown it. No loneliness replace it. You are kind and caring and deserve happiness. You are love. You are capable of change, of growth. You deserve the life you desire. You are not making mistakes or failures. You are greater than the sum of your experiences. If you do not already know it, I hope you can come to love yourself because you are everything. You are love. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. Putting your ear to the door, you hear a knock at the apartment next to yours. Then a pause. 10 seconds go by, then 30. Then it's been a minute before you even realize it. No one answers the door. You hear a sigh in the hallway beyond. Are you there? A deep voice starts, but it's much quieter than usual. Sorry for taking off like that last night, and for not answering your texts. That voice, which you've come to know as calm and composed sounds strained, vulnerable. I didn't mean to worry you, the voice continues, but I needed some time alone. Something's been on my mind and I didn't want to burden you with it. I've never been very good at talking to you about things. Not that you'd know that. The hallway falls silent for a moment, broken only by the sound of distant traffic. I've been keeping something from you, something I didn't want to share, but that's never gone well for either of us. So I know you don't want to talk right now, but you can come find me and I'll tell you everything when you're ready, and only if you want to. Silence again. You keep listening quietly, but that door never opens. And then the same voice rises for the final time. I really want to change. I really want to get things right, just this once. Footsteps. They're slow and heavy. You can almost feel the weight of their emotions in each step. And then all is quiet. Go ahead and get right to it. Mortal, I have an important revelation, and that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. 1. Your favorite mortal color. 2. The season in which you favor most. 3. What is your family status? 4. Names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. I don't like that phrase. 5. Left or right side of the bed. Thank you. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong? No, the problem can't be me. Vincent, I request your presence. Hello? Aw, did you miss me? Anyway, let me read all of this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Oh my god, the picture. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color. Oh, I can type it. Purple. Probably purple then. Okay, purple, got it. Fine color. Which season? Spring. Spring. Warmer weather and all those types, all those pretty flowers. It really is the best time of the year. I've always wanted to do a spring photo shoot with flowers or something. If you wanted to, you could join me. You, me, and the flowers. What about clothing items? Is there really nothing else? That's not what I meant. But I'm down for being a little scandalous. How about I take the photos and you pose? I mean, I am into photography, so like, I feel like red flowers would look nice in your hair. And against your skin. You plan to photograph me naked? I thought it would be pictures of you. Why? Do you want me to? I would be lying if I said no, and I cannot lie, as you know. So what I mean to say is that yes, or well, perhaps, what is wrong with me? I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind, like, at all. In fact, I quite like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Flirt away, Grim. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? I don't really like talking about my family. Can we maybe skip this question? Okay, yes, of course. Thank you, Grim. Let's skip to the next question. So that's the family questions out of the way, then. What's next? I require any names of mortals who would tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. I think my idea of taking care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. I think I should keep those names to myself. Tell me immediately. No, thank you. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you're told. There's no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. For me. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. Oh my god. There must be someone, correct? There's no one like that in my life, Grim. Well, that makes my job a bit easier. I suppose no maiming will need to occur today.
What did he say?
Fucking God. Maiming? Whoops, did I say that? You wouldn't really do that, would you? Who knows? Why? I am serious about my work. I do not want anyone getting in the way. Even if there was someone special in my life. They wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share, Sunshine. Share what? You, obviously. Luckily, there really is no one. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? Why does it matter? You are so what? Just how could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. Well, never mind. No, what were you going to say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? No, you didn't. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you. Well, yes. I have dated before. But it's never been anything serious. Their name? Seriously? Very. We don't even talk anymore. You don't need to worry about them getting in the way of your reaping. That is not the reason. It just annoys me that I've dated before. I was like 15, it hardly counts. We didn't even hold hands. What a waste. Such a fool. What the fuck? Did they take you out to eat in fancy places, buy you flowers? No, we were practically kids. What a disappointment. I would never be that disappointing. Oh my god. Would you like that? Would you like that though? Fancy dates and flowers? What else would I be speaking about? I don't need over-the-top fancy. Flowers would be nice though. Is that cliche? It is not a basic... Is it not a basic part of courting? To give flowers? This mortal was truly an idiot. And what about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldlings? No. Then any mortals? Well. And on to the finer question. Right or left side of the bed? If I have to answer, so do you. I choose to pass. Oh my god. Left or right side? God, honestly, I don't have a preference. The right, I guess. Noted. Those were all the questions I had prepared. So, you gonna ask me why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? Fine, answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? It was cute in a weird way. The approach was fine, you just phrased things kind of strangely. Like, you're interested, but don't want to seem too interested. You're so obvious sometimes, it's sweet. Obvious in what way? Obviously really interested in getting to know me. Oh, also, you ramble to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kind of did. Had a little chat to yourself. Nope, you were remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool of myself. I am a Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Right as you yelled, "Fuck me." And it certainly got my attention, that's for sure. I'm never going to let you live it down. Oh, yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely. Fantastic, even. I'm glad. Oh, jeez. That scared me. I was simply bored of typing out my responses to your stupidity. Mean, but fair. You were the one spouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. You'd just take my soul and be done with it. Right? I'll take it when the time is right. There's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone's struggling. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? That will not be happening. How can you be sure? Statistically speaking, I'm just as likely to win this bet as you are. Another foolish assumption. A Reaper outclasses a human in every way. Statistically, you cannot win. I think I'm doing a decent job so far. Considering I'm still, alive. Maybe I'm just letting you have it until the last possible moment. Or maybe you just can't take it. You are fortunate, Oh yeah, fortunate that I was the Reaper assigned to your case. Another would not put up with you like I do. Oh shit. What did I... That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Right now? Looking at you? That much is obvious. I meant before that. I apologize. I forgot I had to be awfully clear with you. You and your small brain. It's very wrinkly, though. Why do you want to know? Just answer the question. Such a bossy boy. Well... Before your 50 questions, there wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? You're nearly 50 questions. I was. Well, not doing much, actually. Hanging out around my apartment. Bonbon was actually a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick. But she perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? Figured I was gonna die. I didn't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? Maybe I'll go for a walk or something. I do like walking in the park. Grab a coffee. And that's only like a block or so down the road. Very convenient. So you won't be out too long? I'll probably go tomorrow. It's a little late now. But I shouldn't be long unless I get lost somewhere along the way. I'd like to think that you will not. Of course I won't. I was just pulling your leg. Leave my legs out of this. I don't appreciate them being pulled. Grim, you're so dumb. I think I'm quite smart, actually. Anyway. Good, this works for me. What? What the... I hung up. Yeah, I know, but why? You'll find out soon enough. Just wait. Wait? I know you don't have that much patience, but yes. Wait, mortal. What is he gonna do? You step back from your computer, you're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. You spend a little time with Bonbon and check the moisture of your sprout. Oh fuck, I forgot I haven't been doing that. Eventually you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you've become talking to him. You lie back on your bed, staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's a Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well what the strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as it is talking to him, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Welcome back. Look up. What? What? What the fuck? You look up from your computer out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. What are you doing here? Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls. It's Casper. That's my real name. Oh my god. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. Casper? Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe I have. One that's kind of sexy. I'm far from a ghost, sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So you'll admit to being sexy then? That much is obvious. I am lovely to look at, after all. Perhaps not as lovely to look at as you, though. Oh. Which you should know to be truthful. Because as you will know well, I cannot lie. Am I flushering you? You're blushing right now. It's just real warm in here. A literal sauna. So hot tonight, yep. Are you trying to avoid my gaze right now? Stop hiding your face. I'm trying to look at you. There's no need to be shy anyway. You are lovely. That is nothing to be shy about. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Grim. Casper. Casper, then. Yes, mortal? How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing there? I'm neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations, would you like an award? But you'll find I'm floating. What the hell? Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when can you fly? Since always. Why do you act so surprised? You're floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait, can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? I don't know, would you be? I've cast a glamour. Silly me, of course. Obviously you've cast a glamour. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating outside my window? If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. A raven, of course. Not a good choice. You have a predictable side to you sometimes. But I do need to know. Yes. How exactly did you find me? You think I don't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is? I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. You aren't? I know you can't lie, but that sounds like a lie. It's not. I know. Did you just drop by to say hi then? No. I'm here because I have something here with me, hidden. Something to give you. Here. Oh my fucking god. Flowers? You said you'd like some. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked ones that looked like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Casper, yes, mortal? It really means a lot to me. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh. Oh, of course. Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I'll promise to try and be good. Then please do come in. Though I am greatly pleased by the invitation, maybe next time, little human. If you change your mind, but you really will have to open it at least a crack if you want these. Open the window a crack. There we go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be scared? I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks? Here you go, Sunshine. Reach for the flowers. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Then I'd say your hands are also very, nice. Who would have thought that hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to steal souls, then? Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No, you can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little Reaper. And since when am I yours? Two more days and your soul is mine anyway. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper. Sunshine. Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking.